Keeping you informed. This is In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS.
Welcome to In.form here on 101 Country, WBDC and 18 WJTS. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam, and it is once again my pleasure to bring Kathy Bachman from the Dubois County Museum into the studio and talk about the Dubois County Museum and all of the expansive things you guys have to offer. So as always, it's a pleasure, and we've got quite the agenda to get through today, but it's lovely to have you.
We do. It's amazing how when we look at our months and we say, we don't have anything planned, and all of a sudden it just gets planned on us and things. So one of the first things that's happening now in April is our second annual photo contest. I better slow it down here. And we are calling all amateur photographers to come in and submit your favorite photo, which is the theme. So it can be flowers, animals, landscapes, any form of that. Could be color or black and white. We do ask that the photos be an 8x10 size and in a frame. Last year we were taking things that were just matted, and we found out that our wall was not keeping the shape for them, so please put them in a frame this year. Each entry is $5, and we have children's category from ages 5 to 12. We have teens, ages 13 to 19. That makes sense. Teens, and adults, ages 20 and over. We will be giving cash prizes. We also will be having our professional photographers judging for one category. So we will be giving awards in the professional photography judged, but we are inviting the public to come in and vote for these photos starting May 1st. We do ask the people submitting their photos to have them in by April 30th. So today, 15th through the 30th, to get your photos in. And we are displaying them right when you walk into the museum. And some are already up. So
yes.
We are looking forward to a nice turnout again this year. We will keep them up through Strassenfest this year because it was such a public demand for them that they wanted to see them. So we'll go through August 10th to have them displayed. So make sure you gather your photos and submit them. The lobby people will take your submissions. And we look forward to seeing all the photos this year again.
Is there a requirement of, hey, you need to have taken this photo within the last year, or is this, again, just your favorite photo and whatever you submit is what you guys want to see?
Right. It's just, you can take the photo at any time, and it's your favorite photo, and it could be a Dubois County area, or it could be anywhere. I think one of the winners last year was the train that is out west somewhere. So Mr. Day submitted that. So I'm hoping he comes back again this year. He had some great photos last year. And we are looking forward to seeing some of our people that submitted last year. Now remember that we don't want you to resubmit a photo. Just make it something new this year.
And is there a limit to how many photos can be submitted by one person?
There's 3 photos per person that we ask. We will announce the winners on June 3rd through Facebook and media. But we do invite people to come in May 1st through June 2nd to vote on their favorite. We will give a ballot to each person coming in, and we look forward to hearing what the public thinks is the favorite. So that'll be good.
Yeah. I would imagine, again, you guys had a great turnout last year. I remember you were very proud to be able to share that. So
we were.
having it for a second year, it might be a mainstay for you guys. And it's a great way to get the community in, especially as we get into the warmer months.
Right. We hope so. We hope it's something that every year they want to see. We also are inviting our people to come out to the Jasper Area Coin Club. The Coin Club meets once a month at the museum on the first Thursday of the month, and Tina Davis is the president, and Nick Snyder is the vice president. And they might kick me right now, but I can't remember what time their meeting is. I think it might be 6:30. That sounds about right. 6 to 6:30. And I am impressed with their club meetings. I went out there one evening, and I was like, wow, 30-some people at a meeting here. You don't see that very often anymore.
That's awesome.
And they show their coins. They wheel and deal their coins, So the coin show is an opportunity for people to come out with any coins they have questions on, and the knowledgeable people can tell them the value and such. So the coin show is, again, May 10th by the Jasper Area Coin Club, and it's at the museum. Starts at 9 o'clock. Runs till about 3, and we close at 4. We also are busy with our June activities. Okay,
it's crazy to think about.
I would be thinking about June, but we are having trivia night on June 14th, and it's going to have the theme school days.
So what does that entail, school days? I'm again without giving anything away. Like, what are we going into the Main Street area? What is this theme kind of consist of?
Our organizer, Dr. Ryan Flamian, just announced it the other night, and we said, "Oh, okay, school days. That could be a lot of things.
Yeah.
Could be having to do some math. I don't know. I don't know what that's about.
If it includes homework, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to skip. I'm done with homework at this age.
I don't know. So I'm going to leave it up to Dr. Ryan to tell me all his categories by June 14th. Okay. Teddy Bear Tea is coming back on June 28th. I'm sorry that we're moving and around a lot, but we are trying to find the perfect date for Teddy Bear Tea, and I appreciate Stacy Helming and her girls, Brooklyn, and she's going to kill me. Brooklyn and the younger girl, sorry, to come in and help us again, Amelia. So I'm looking forward to that. June 28th, Teddy Bear Tea. Also, we just received word about our Strassenfest display, and you think, okay, wait a minute. In March, we were asked to submit our Strassenfest program ideas for the program book, and we went, March, okay, Strassenfest is the end of July. Who's thinking Strassenfest? But they are, and the sister cities are celebrating their 40th year this year, and they approached the museum and want to have a dedication to a memorial they are putting up for Mary Jo Mazer. I don't know that I'm pronouncing her name right. She is the person that coordinated the Sister City Partnership. She was the German teacher at Jasper High School, and she researched this a lot to find the perfect partnership with Pfaffenwalder. So this is going to be on July 31st at 10:30. So please come out to that at the start of Strassenfest and pay tribute to Mary Jo for all her work with that program.
And with Strassenfest time, again, it seems crazy that we're talking about it this early. But again, if the Strassenfest committee's working at it, everyone else needs to be ready because they are working. I will tell you that much. But at the same time, during Strassenfest, the museum is open for the most part to the public, and you guys provide a bunch of programming because that's a very big time for you guys as well, right?
Right. And this year we are extending our hours on Thursday and Friday. We normally close at 2 o'clock, but we are going to 4 o'clock. So we will be open 10 to 4 on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then Sunday, yes, we are open during the parade. For those who, maybe it's too hot to be out with the parade, we are open from 1 to 4. So we invite you to come out and see the complete collection of mugs and brochures and buttons of the Strassenfest, and we just have a lot in our museum that is the history of Dubois County. So come out and check it out.
You guys really do have something for everyone. Maybe a quick summary, Kathy. Say I have not visited the museum in a few years. What kind of categories of exhibits can we see? I know there's sports. I know there's furniture. What other kind of things can we kind of expect? Because you guys have a lot in there.
We do. That's kind of a hard question.
I know.
To sum it down into a few words. When you walk into the museum, of course, we have our tribute there to Toussaint Dubois, which is our namesake, a French fur trader that the Germans, when they came in the 1850s, pronounced it French and it became Dubois. We have the German migration into Dubois County. We have sports. We have military. We have farm equipment. We have wildlife in the Fromey room back in the left side of the log house. We have a complete log house. We have farm equipment, murals, Main Street, children's play area, and the woodworking display. Yeah.
And you can't forget probably my favorite exhibit, the miniature trains.
Oh, gosh, yes. And I am just really impressed. We have Ken, who's really working hard on updating the trains, and so come check out what he's doing. And he is adding more things, and so he invites everyone to drop a few dollars in his donation box down there at the trains, that he can buy more things from the train supply store. I'm just impressed. He says, "Yeah, I went to the train supply store in Texas and got some more things."
That is awesome.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I have to see what else he's doing now. So we have a lot going on in April and May and throughout the summer. Car show, of course, is a biggie, and that's August 10th, I think.
Yeah,
yes.
You guys have your a tentative schedule to kind of run through. So as you come up with more events and more details on these events, how best can we seek that information out from the Dubois County Museum?
The best is through Facebook, and then I do run press releases that detail what's going on at the museum, so check that out with the media. And thank you so much for promoting us through your radio and TV, so we appreciate that.
We always appreciate the unique offerings that you guys offer. And one more thing, Kathy, does the Dubois County Museum offer a newsletter for people if they want to, keep up maybe quarterly or maybe monthly?
We do have a monthly e-newsletter that comes through your email. So if you sign up as a member and give us your email, we will send you a newsletter monthly. And I've been doing that. I cannot believe it. I've been doing it for 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah, just like, how did the time slip away? But the teacher and me looks forward to new colors every month. You know how I always make my little flyers.
You do. I'm kind of missing it this time around, but that's okay. You brought in the full tentative set schedule, so any information's better than none. And remind us before we let you go today, what are membership costs right now?
Membership is, we think, fairly cheap. $25 per person, $40 for a couple, $50 for a family, which includes the members that live at home. And we do have other brackets that you can help support. And all this goes towards our financial support of the museum. So we do appreciate our members. And we're growing. This past year, we climbed to over 500 memberships, which might include single, coupled adults. So we feel energized by this number that is coming to the museum. So we thank people for their support.
Very good. Well, Kathy, we want to thank you for coming in and giving us another great month and months to come rundown of your schedule at the Dubois County Museum and all that you guys have to offer. And we wish you the best of luck as you continue to fulfill this very busy but very fulfilling schedule of yours.
It's hard to say today. I don't know. We're running our words. We're
talking
fast and getting things done.
We're getting things done. That's all we can hope for.
That's right. That's right.
But thank you so much at home, at work, out in your car, wherever you're listening or watching this In.form here on 101 Country WBDC and 18 WJTS. We appreciate your viewership or your listenership. And this has been with the Dubois County Museum.
This has been In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS. Catch past episodes on our social media pages and our websites. If it matters to you, it matters to us. In.form.